So in today's video, we'll again revisit our vocabulary words. So let's start with the word sobriquet. That's S-O-B-R-I-Q-U-E-T. And I think this is a French word. So sobriquet means a person's nickname. So let's create a sentence with this. Dr. John's penchant for giving D's in his classes got him the sobriquet of Dr. D. Very similar word is moniker. That's M-O-N-I-K-E-R. And moniker also means a nickname or a sobriquet. So let's create a sentence with moniker. Krishnamurthy started using the moniker Chris when he moved to the United States. So this is something which often happens. The next word I have is synoptic. That's S-Y-N-O-P-T-I-C. And synoptic basically means forming a general synopsis or summary. So let's create a sentence from synoptic. The preface of a book sometimes presents a synoptic outline of the contents. So very often when you summarize a certain situation as in an abstract, which is also sometimes known as a synopsis in some countries, then you are essentially performing a synoptic function. The next word is truculent, and truculent means willing to fight. So let's create a sentence with truculent. Dr. Banerjee's truculent behavior during the PhD defense caused consternation throughout the student community. So again, this is something which happens. The next word is turgid, T-U-R-G-I-D, and turgid means swollen or distended, D-I-S-T-E-N-D-E-D. So essentially this could be used in an actual sense where maybe a body part has become turgid. Or we could use it in a more figurative sense and talk about turgid meaning tediously pompous or bombastic. So let's create a sentence with the second meaning. As Ram started preparing for the GRE, his vocabulary became progressively turgid. Verdant, V-E-R-D-A-N-T, and verdant means green with growth or vegetation. The next word I have is virulent, V-I-R-U-L-E-N-T, and virulent means extremely severe or harmful, typically in the context of a disease. So you sometimes hear of a virulent strain of a virus. So let's create a sentence with verdant and virulent. The verdant forests of Yunnan province hid many virulent pathogens. The next word I have is vitiate, V-I-T-I-A-T-E, and vitiate basically means to spoil the quality of something. So let's create a sentence with this. Chen's research results were vitiated by instances of plagiarism in his paper. The next word I have is vitriol, V-I-T-R-I-O-L, and vitriol means bitter criticism of something. So let's create a sentence with vitriol. Dr. Lehman was known for his vitriolic reviews. The next word I have is welter, W-E-L-T-E-R, and welter means to move in a turbulent fashion or a large quantity. So let's create a sentence with welter. A student should not welter in pleasure and laziness. So one more sentence we can create with this is, there is a welter of knowledge on stochastic processes which needs to be distilled into a tutorial. So again, these are some sentences with welter. So again, these were some words for you I had today, and I hope these will help you to further enhance your vocabulary and technical writing, and you can use them to diversify your language as well as to prepare for any kind of examinations. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.